Inhale, roll forward into high plank or knees down for a half plank. On your exhale, take a nice slow chaturanga. Make the arms work really hard to bring yourself down slowly. Inhaling, lifting the chest, coming up into cobra for your back bend. Exhale, roll down the spine. Pressing into the palms, coming up to your table, finding that neutral alignment in the spine. As you exhale and come back, pelvis rolls underneath, tucking the tailbone to feel that length in the lower back. Reconnecting with your deep breath here. Inhale, pull forward, come through your table, we'll curl the toes underneath. As you exhale, roll yourself back into down dog. We're going to make our way over into our standing sequence on the right side. We'll take our inhale, step the right foot up in between the hands. Setting the back foot up. Angle the left toes out to the side about 45 degrees. Take your inhale, sweep yourself up into warrior one. Starting to make your little adjustments with your hips. We're working on drawing the right side of the hip back and gently rolling the left hip forward, but only to the point where your left knee is going to tolerate it. Bringing your awareness into the pinky toe side of the back foot, making sure that it's not lifting up off the floor. On your next exhale, feeling the hips sinking straight down toward the floor to deepen. And making sure that as you deepen, you don't sink your weight forward because that's going to throw your knee out in front of your ankle. Next exhale, let's open back into warrior two. Left arm sweeps back, pull the left side of the hip back. Get that nice stretch out through the arms. As soon as you're into your warrior two, glance down, make sure you can see the big toe. And if not, reach the right hand down and nudge that knee out to the side. If you're not quite getting what we're going for in the right hip, sometimes it helps to think about the quadriceps, the top of the thigh muscles, rolling up to the side, and the hamstrings, the back of the thigh, kind of tucking in and under. It's like a rolling of the whole thigh, and what that does is come back into the hip. It's that hip opening. Start to make our way over into our triangle. On your inhale, draw the left or the right hip up. Get nice and long through the right leg. Inhale, right arm comes out. Feel that length down the side of the body. On your exhale, tilt yourself over. Right arm drops down, left arm up to the ceiling. Opening up in the chest. Draw the left shoulder back. If your neck feels okay, try to gaze up at the top fingertips. To imagine those two pieces of glass, one in front of you and one behind you. You're trying to make yourself as flat as possible in between those two pieces of glass. One more deep breath here. Using the side abdominal muscles on your inhale, come back up into standing. Exhale, bend into the right knee. You should still be able to see the big toe. And then we want to keep that same awareness in our back foot in warrior two as we do in warrior one. We're still pressing down into the pinky toe, the outer edge of the foot. Taking one more inhale here. Lengthen out through the fingertips. On your exhale, windmill the hands down either side of the right leg. Taking an exhale, step the right leg back into down dog. Using your next exhale, drop the knees down, fold yourself back into child's pose. Walking the hands over to the right side of the mat. A little side bend in our child's pose. Inhale, walking the hands back into the middle. Exhale, walking the hands to the left. Just sinking your weight slightly to the right hip. Walking yourself back to the center. We'll use our next inhale to walk ourselves up through sitting. You can take the legs out in front. Nice and tall, reaching the arms out in front. We're going to use our exhale to roll down onto the back. If you need a little bit of help, hold on to the back of the legs. Otherwise, keeping the arms out in front. Trying to go down as slowly as you can. And just placing one vertebrae at a time down onto the floor. Once you settle the head down onto the mat, I want you to just gently tuck the chin down toward your chest. The chin isn't actually coming down all the way or touching the chest. It's just a slight little movement so that you can add some length into the back of your neck. Let's take the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side a few times. Deciding on where you want to feel that massage in the lower back. The closer you bring the knees into the chest, the higher up the back you're going to feel it. And the more you push the weight, the knees out away, the lower you're going to feel that in your back.